Hello and welcome. I'm Rosh and welcome to School of Passion. Friends, I'm so excited to present to you my course, which is a unique one, really unique, the first of its kind in the world. I can challenge this because I've put my 10 years, in fact, more than 10 years of experience and come up with something like this. You know what? Designers are good, there are good designers, creative designers out there, but now since we are living in this digital world, digital era, companies require people who can give end-to-end solutions. The content is a really big problem. A designer who is able to understand the requirement based on the campaign, based on the output required, based on the reach required, be it whether you're making a small logo design or a marketing collateral or a social media post or a video or animation or a short movie or a website, whatever you're doing, ultimately it's a material not to keep for ourselves. We are going to show it to the world, right? Then a designer, if he or she says that you tell me what is the content, I'll only make the design or I'll only make the video or I'll make the output, that won't work. In today's world, what is required is somebody who can take the end-to-end responsibility, one who can understand, one who can have the marketing mindset. If one is able to think about what is the requirement, build the concept, then content, then choose the right tools. What is the best tool that would help us get the output in as less time possible, in as less cost possible, and then make the production and deliver. This approach, the people who have this ability will be the winners. Okay, and that is when also what is happening is the agencies and companies who are looking to hire or even hire freelancers, if they have to do 10 different things with 10 different people, like hire a different content writer, a different graphic designer, a different video maker, then the cost will shoot up a lot. And now it's a really competitive market. The more we are able to get visibility or the more we are able to get done in as less cost possible, that is what companies are looking for, right? And if you are able to know the whole process perfectly, like for example, if you have to play the game of cricket, imagine if you are only told about wicket keeping or only told about bowling or only told about batting, but if you do not know how the whole game of cricket works, all the rules, how everything sinks in, how everybody has to play together. Okay, so first you need to know the whole game, then try and master everything, like playing all the roles. Okay, then go deeper and become an expert at one, like a best bowler or best batsman. But you cannot say that I'll only do batting, I'll only do bowling. That's not possible, right? Similarly, here, gone are the days where you can say I can only work on Photoshop, I can only do Illustrator, or I can only work on After Effects. This tool-based approach is outdated. Here what is required is more dynamic approach based on the requirement, based on the work required. If you are able to make decisions and be an end-to-end solution provider, that is specifically what is required. And the next important thing is a marketing mindset. Like you cannot say that I cannot communicate, or you cannot say that I am not good with content, or you cannot say that I hate marketing, because ultimately whatever profession we are in the world, first it takes time to learn a skill, and then if nobody knows about your skill, then there is no point. You don't build a business, you don't build an identity, you don't start to earn. Even to get a job, you need to communicate, right? So marketing becomes a critical aspect in any profession that you are into. That is why I have come up with this concept called as a marketing artist. Okay, so you are an artist, and I do not call my students as students or designers. I call my students artists, because my goal is to make them really powerful, result oriented and really creative artists, but with a twist of the marketing angle, having the whole process clarity. Okay, so let me give a little more clarity. So if you want to know more about me, there is about section, portfolio, about my whole experience, about what I've done myself. There is gallery, there is media, blogs, connect, everything is there. Okay, all my social media channels are there. There's a lots of work that I've put on my YouTube, everything you can see, so that I can guarantee you that I've been there, done that. And also, most importantly, when I was learning, when I tried to learn in the past, so the problem was that they were great teachers, but a lot of them they didn't have the experience themselves. They have not run a company before. They have not trained, they have not gone and worked in a company before. So basically lagging the right kind of experience. So in my case, what has happened is I've run a company. I've been in the shoes of a student, a recruiter. I wanted to hire always, but I was not able to get the right kind of people. Then the client pressures, the delivery, what the market wants. And I also worked in a company. So I have been in the shoes of everybody. So I know everybody's pain point, and to solve all of that, I've tried to bring that bundle of all the skills required, and plus you get the flexibility about choosing where you want to go deeper and focus. All right, so let me go a little clearer about what problems are we solving. As I said before, the need has changed, so only designers are not sufficient. End-to-end solution providers are required. And then the mission is that I want to revolutionize the design education. So the problem is everybody wants to go safer in the already established fields, but design education is something which has immense need. There are great designers required. There are so many people who keep asking me, okay, do you know a good designer? Can you send it to me? They say that I don't need somebody who I need to spoon feed. They say that the person has to come and tell me what I need to do, because as a business owner or as a manager, I don't have the time to sit and explain everything and then get things done. Because I don't have the time, instead I would have done it myself. Right? So if I hire somebody, I want the person to be as proactive possible. So here we are solving that problem, right? Along with technical skills, the whole process knowledge is given. All right, and the next thing is, what do you exactly learn? So here you learn content writing, graphic designing, video making, and social media. It is not compulsory to learn everything. I've given all the modules. Once you finish learning or watching all the videos, what you can do is you can go specialized. Okay, you can say that, okay, now I like graphic designing, I know how the whole thing works, I like graphic designing, let me go deeper into it. And you start to practice it more, and you start to build your portfolio on that. And then I've gone deeper and then told how to get your first job, how to get your first build your portfolio, the fastest way to get the right attention from the right recruiters. All of that is being taught. Plus there are other modules. So if you're a student, then the ultimate goal is to get a job or start your freelancing career. All the details have been added. But if you're a business owner, or basically you're a professional, okay, then you can still go for this course. Where now imagine if you're a business owner, only when you know the whole process of how designing, digital marketing, social media, technical things work, then you will be able to easily delegate things to the right people and get the right things done at the best price possible. Similarly, the essential skills, all these days what I've seen is, if you go and find elsewhere or online anywhere, you will get only specific modules, like how to design in a particular tool. Very piece models are there, but very specifically what are the essential things for individual professions, that was not there. So I personally was feeling the gap. So there are dedicated modules where a student, if they learn this, they get job, they can start doing their own career, they can start with their career. Business owners, all essential skills for business owners. Similarly, essential skills for social media influencers. Social media influencers are great at their craft, but technically they are again dependent on somebody. What if they do it by themselves, or at least master it first by themselves and then start to outsource once they get established and start getting that kind of revenue. The next thing is sales and marketing professionals. The sales and marketing professionals, it's unlike the old days now the attention span of any customer has gone down. So if they don't go with the right video material or right presentation, infographics, if they don't have their own custom created approach, then it won't work. We can't get the right attention from the right customers, and that is why sales and marketing professionals need to know designing essentials at least. Okay. And then managers, as a manager, if you know the right kind of productivity tools, if you know the essentials of how I can better present, create my own training material and then delegate, so that one time I know what if I hire somebody, new person, as a manager, each time instead of continuously training the person, I create my materials and keep it ready, so that I don't have to repeat it again and I can focus on my work. So time saving happens. Like that, there are tons of different materials which I'll explain in the end. And IT professionals, as IT professionals these days, design requirement comes by default. You ultimately, whatever you technically design something, it's important that it has to look good also. So the interface, a lot of times you have something in your mind, but by the time you tell somebody and get things done, it either costs a lot in terms of time or money, right? So it's good to know the essentials. Plus there are a lot of productivity tools. For social leaders, there are social leaders who want to be popular, enhance their identity on social media. A lot of times what happens is, the moment that the budget is a constraint a lot of times, and the next is it's important that you initially, as a social leader, as a political leader, or as a person who wants to do good for the society, but it's important that people know about the good work that you're doing. But all the time a person cannot be with you, right? So it's important that at least if you know how to capture the right kind of images, right, to caption it, the easy tools like Canva, how to use it, put it by yourself, export it daily, at least post one image, so that people start to identify you. You can start posting your own small video talking about an issue and call people for asking support. So at least you should know how to record that and make some small edits and then post. All these self-sufficient things will really enhance your reach. So similarly, HR professionals, in terms of good resume creation, video resume creation, posting requirements in video format, posting requirements, job requirements in all the platforms, like basically design skills really improve the visibility and also makes the job easier, right? And for government officers, this is a new requirement which I've discovered and explored, that they say that there are so many things we have to make presentations, there are confidential things which we have to present, but I cannot randomly call somebody and then get things done. And usually in the government atmosphere, at least at this stage, there are not enough designers available who you can call and get things done. So in revealing the information to a third party is a really risky affair, but they can't even stay, they have to compulsory get somebody and get things done. So that dependency is a really difficult thing. So if you, as a government officer, know the essential design skills, right, presentation, all the office, even using Google Docs and Google Drive and all the tools available, if you know the essentials of that, there are tons of things that you can do. Plus Canva, plus there are browser based tools. You don't even have to install things. So out of the bundle of things that I've given, even if you are able to utilize small bits of it, it will add tons of value to you. So the idea is, there is a main bundle, then they have put folders on how each profession people can make use of it. If you have time, you can go through the whole thing. Only if you know what are the pain points of some other professional, you will be able to collaborate with other people. So this is a whole community. This is a whole in our School of Passion community, you will come across a lot of people who can, the possibility are that they would become your next business partner or recruiter, or they could get you the next big project. Anything can happen. So knowing how other people's profession work is also a really critical aspect to win big in your design career. All right, so here what all do you get? You first download my app and then start to view all the free study materials. Then you can go to the store. There you will have one master course where I've put everything under one. Okay, so here what you do is you get the freedom to choose what what you want to learn. Go through the whole process, then you start to master which segment you want to go deeper into. If you want to master all of it, that's also even fine, it depends on you. Then the support, as soon as you enroll, there is a chat facility where you can ping. They're totally 3 months of time. So the idea here is 3 months of time. I had initially set it to a lifetime, then I got a feedback from all the students everywhere that no, set it to a limited time, so that there is seriousness. Even the goal here is that I want you to win, I want you to get the most out of this course. So if I set it to lifetime, I do not want to simply purchase this and keep it aside, right? I want you to win, I want you to create something, I want you to start earning out of this, I want you to get something benefit out of this. For that, time duration is important. So the first month you have time to go through all of the information, watch the videos as per your convenience, and then get a hang of it. In the second month, go to the specialized area. Do you want to do graphic designing, do you want to do video making or social media, where you want to specialize? Then start to practice, start posting queries on the chat. Then I'll start to solve your queries and help you out. Then in the live sessions weekly, I'll go live, I'll send link to all of you, and then you can ask questions there. You can also listen to other people who are posting the queries, so you will get to learn a lot. Multilingual, so when you post on the chat, if you are not that comfortable in English at this stage, which you definitely have to improve over a period of time, because without English it's not really possible to grow faster in the corporate world. So but you can tell that in English, Hindi or Kannada, while solving the query, if you request, I'll solve it in these 3 languages, I can answer. So because Kannada is restricted to Karnataka, Hindi for the whole of India, and English for the whole world. So that is how I am trying to give multilingual support. And then community, you have a whole community of different kind of students where you have a chance to collaborate. Then you get certificate only when you do all the assignments and then post your portfolio. You work closely with me, I'll help you, I'll guide you in order to create your portfolio, because only portfolio will help you get the job. Certificate is just a formality, but I would be happy to give you, but it's important for me to know, have you grasped everything properly? So just enjoy this whole process, learn, enjoy, keep sharing things with me. Then I'll be happy to evaluate your portfolio as well as issue a certificate. Then job search support, as soon as I know what are your strengths, there are tons of people who keep asking me, I need a designer, please send. So if you are ready with your portfolio, I would be happy to refer, and then more, I'll be eager to see you get your dream work and you start to earn. And what this is not, okay, this is not just for buying the course and keeping it. No, here this is done with utter passion and with a real goal of creating more jobs, more result oriented designers, creative powerhouses I'm going to create. So if you're just trying to buy it and then keep it aside, no. If you are really serious about either getting a job, upskilling, or getting this skill to enhance your professional experience, then please come. I am more than happy to help you grow. All right. Then online tests. So there will be online tests which will help you yourself evaluate in what direction you are going, and it will also give me an idea about giving more inputs on how you can do better. And there will be recordings of live sessions, so you can watch it again and again. All right. Then well, again, let me classify this to make things easier for you. Who is this for? For students, homemakers, and professionals. The 3 main categories: students who are passionate about design and creativity, who are looking for job, but who are those who have graduated but are not getting a job. One small upskill can make a big difference. You're welcome. Those who are unable to pass their exams in the past, are finding it difficult but are stuck. Okay, one small upskill, being at home, will work wonders. There are homemakers, ladies at home, because of their family responsibilities you are unable to go out and learn something, but you're naturally creative, so you can take this course, learn and practice a lot, and then approach for freelance work around you, so that you will have the satisfaction. You can start to build your own identity, your own work. You can start earning your own money, which will be a great thing, a great value add. And professionals, as a professional, the all the different list of people that I had listed, you need some kind of upskilling required in order to reduce dependency and increase your reach, your productivity, your overall the work that you do. There is some kind of design dependency always. Design in terms of graphics, in terms of videos, in terms of content. So this will really help you. So you could do this, and I recommend you, if you as a professional buy it, you can also give it to your family members, so that they will also have some brushing of the course, and then they will be able to help you in your growth process. All right. So credibility, I have a load of things that I've listed here. You can please spend time on this, that my previous work, my portfolio, testimonials, and value add, how different, different is my approach, and why exactly, I can say that my content will help you, because I've been there, done that by myself, and I've been exposed to quite a lot of amazing people who I got to learn a lot from. So it's a whole load of content that I've put here, so you can really explore, as well as let me just take you through the so here, if you go, you will get the all the details about what the course is all about. And so previously I had done around lots of courses. Then I decided, no, let me put everything in one course, make it affordable, so that there is one power packed content available for you, and you don't have to go elsewhere to do anything. So there is different modules: content writing, graphic design, video making, and I've given a very generic approach. I have not made it really tool savvy. I've tried to make it process dependent. So if you know the right process, then you know that always you don't have to depend on one tool. If you know the right process, you know the most optimum way to get a right kind of output, then you can win anytime. All right. So social media content management. Then I've put folders specifically to help out different professions. So you need not worry. All the generic content you can consume, and then based on your goals, if you are a business owner, just come and consume this folder. If you are a teacher, then come and consume all the contents in this folder. And then all the support and everything which I've already explained to you, I've tried to put as easy way that I can make it accessible to you. I've explained it in a very generic format, very simple way, very so that everybody can understand very well. So the platform is very user friendly, the content is user friendly, and very result oriented. I am really confident, and the first of its kind, I can say. I have done my research by myself. I did not get anything concrete. Okay, the goal here is to make you a marketing artist. Okay, an artist with a marketing mindset. And this, if you are doing a job, it will help you. Even if you launch your own business, your own brand, your freelancing career, everywhere this whole approach will definitely help you. All right. And this is about myself, my course, and I am really confident that we together can achieve something incredible. So this is Creative Masterclass. This is School of Passion. And if you have any query, please ping me anytime, and I'll be really happy to help. Cheers.